Alright, this will be attempt number 2. Before I use up any game time, I'll just have to say I'm here in Orlando, and we just had a big hurricane that covered the whole state. It knocked out power, so I'm going to try to record this again, and hopefully the power stays on long enough for me to do so. So we're going to try this again. We are on episode 2 of this little speed run, whereupon we have gotten into what it says day 3, and we ran around pretty haphazardly, I must say, out of Fort Lauderdale Muskeg into here. And I didn't find anything at the unnamed pond. I don't even remember what I found. It was like one item. I don't remember what it was. But we are actually, as it says, 1 day survived. So, obviously, they're going from a different point other than midnight, because when he wakes up and it's daybreak, he says he survived another day. Whereas, I think they count these days as midnights, maybe. I don't know. Not sure exactly how they count their time. Anyway, we are here. Let's see, we still have the piece of meat on us. So what I started to do, but got interrupted, was run outside and grab some cattails and head to the camp office. Now, the wolf was not out there when I did this. So I'm assuming that the run has not changed. And we'll go pick a bunch of cattails again. I mean, this was kind of ridiculous. Didn't I already do this? Now, it had cleared up some when I did this, but, you know. I'm going to assume that the wolf is not here right now. There were no saplings on the other side of the bridge. So, as long as they don't shut down power on me, we may get through this. Let me move on along. I want to grab all the ones I can before I get too cold. I know it's cold, but we're scavengers. This is what we do. This is your job. You're at 100% condition right now. This is no time to be splitting hairs. I don't need any more cattail heads than I have matches, so, you know. That would be a bit of a waste. So I'll pick about 4 or 5. And then the rest I'll drop.
This cold is making my head.
You're going to want these calories. You are going to want these calories. Maybe a little salt would help, but you're going to want these calories.
I'm gonna die if I don't warm up soon.
Not quite there, no. Well, I say that I don't need any more than I need matches, but you could maybe count like 3 or 4 misses in there where your tinder is going to burn up, because when you do your fire, if it doesn't take, you lose your tinder. But if I'm not mistaken, I just picked up like 100 stacks of paper from the dam. We hadn't even gotten to midday yet, so... This is a cornucopia right here. And apparently I'm in no danger at the moment. Apparently. All I can hope is the power stays on. Yeah, now we're in some thick ones here. I mean, I probably shouldn't take everyone, but there's still a whole bunch down there, so if I want to leave some for this area, I'm in this particular little spot, so I will harvest what I can from here, and then we'll go on. Go down a little bit further. We are getting wet, but it's not terrible, I don't think. Yeah, we're getting a little wet here. Yeah, there's quite a few cattails here. This is no joke here. Alright. Boring as that is, right? My, what a harvest, huh? And no wolf. Yeah, we're losing some condition now. Need to scoot. But in our travels, we have bypassed the camp office. So I'm pretty much obliged to go there. Even though I have the hacksaw and the hammer. You know, I gotta check and see if the bag's there. I don't have to have a bedroll. But if it's there, I'll be happy. Of course, you know what that means. Oh, birch bark too. I'll take a piece. Too bad there's not coal strewn around up here. That'd be nice. Just don't sprain my ankle and my wrist and all that. Yeah, I'm asking for it. I can't go any higher. That's about right. Yeah, they like to put those trees just so. You can come down, but you can't go back up. Ooh, I'm asking for it, aren't I? Am I not asking for it? I'm not gonna run here.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna do that to me. You're freezing to death and you're worried about food. You should be complaining to me about about how cold you are. Any wolf friends out here? We're freezing. We gotta get inside. Let's get up in here. See if there's any reason that I should have come here. Please let there be a reason for me to have come here. Other than paper. I'll be happy if I get now. Yeah, no. Yeah. Couldn't it have been an archery book? Would that have been so bad for you to give me an archery book? You really should have given me an archery book. That was kind of mean. It's always interesting to see what you're going to get for loot. Or what you're not going to get, rather, for loot, I should say.
I'll take it.
You're going to make me regret coming here, aren't you? Alright. I know they put the magnifying glass somewhere else in here. Besides under the bed, or... I'll have to remember. I'll have to look around here a second. Ooh, it's not quite midday yet. Just gotta hurry this along. Well, thank you. I'll take the coffee. I will definitely take the coffee. Nothing? Come on, game. Just the coffee? Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah. Nasty pork and beans, and there's a bedroll.
Nobody needs this anymore. I will die if I don't get food soon.
Well, where is the magnifying glass then? It's somewhere else. It was either here or under the bed, but it seems like it's next to something else also. I don't remember now. I am not sure. Cloth we need. Or it's just not here. That's a very typical place for it to spawn, but it's not there. Or under the bed. And Carl is not with us. They've taken Carl away. Make it look a little more Spartan. Like it typically does.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, it's supposed to. We're scavengers. We're looters. We're supposed to be grabbing all sorts of stuff. Right? Okay. Other than paper. I know I found it in here somewhere else, just kind of just by chance. I just happened to look. I never saw it there before. And there it was, but it seemed like it was over here. I think this is where I found it before. So that looks like it means it's just not here. So pretty much I've harvested this whole place. That's that. Other than paper. Yep. That's sad. Well, got the bedroll, right? Yeah, that's true. I got the purification tablets out of there. And I got a Frontier Shooter's Guide. Joy. Almost warmed up. Not too bad there. I could just call this... Does that give me 3? 2. 10 minutes. Now... If I get an Aurora tonight, that'd be a good time to fix up my clothing. 7-9 gallons. We could spend the night here. Could spend the rest of the day getting my clothing up, which is horrible. And wet. And I found no clothing here at all. None. I have no cured leather. This actually isn't bad considering. That gets me fully warmed up anyway. We have not been to Signal Hill on this run. No. That's an option, and when I went up there, I found nothing the last time. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but yields 1 cloth. And we presently have 9 cloth. And we have No more lamp oil. Yeah, this is, I don't plan to stay here and fish and everything. I'm happier to get to Coastal Highway. As far as I'm concerned, clothing. Clothing is an issue that I can't ignore. I really don't need all this cloth here. But it can be something I can use later when I get back to the but I want to leave from there. I don't want to start off leaving from here. I can leave some cattails out here. Wow, I didn't realize there was this many here. Well, I mean, for forging's sake, this is it. No scent and just a ton of calories. So, you know, it's a short-term, long-term decision thing, right? If I strictly want to think short-term, every cattail I can possibly haul off is going to be a help to me forging, because I still have to survive through Coastal Highway to Coastal Highway. I don't know. I don't know if I'll scavenge in Coastal Highway or if I'll just simply make a quick little run through a couple spots and go. But I'm definitely not going to be able to haul off every cattail from here. Nor do I intend to. So I'll leave myself some here. There's one right there. Another one right there. But I do want 5,000 calories worth. So I will probably be picking quite a lot. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That wasn't even a line of sight thing. That wasn't line of sight. That was not a line of sight thing. I don't get that. He obviously he saw me. Somehow he was kind of running perpendicular to me though. But there's some wolves this way. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's why I typically go the other way. Well, I grabbed these cattails. I guess I can retreat and grab the other ones that I can get and just do it that way.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It would seem as though there are fixtures now in that spot, and I don't really have a way to retaliate. They seem like he seems pretty determined to make sure that I don't go forward. I could probably do a whole do-si-do around him or something, but then there's another one, so not. Is that a cattail right there? What is he coming for me? Yeah, there's a good spot to be in, right? Alright, we've kind of wasted a good bit of time here. There's not much use in lingering any further. Signal Hill just is a problem. I mean, I'll be lucky not to get caught in a blizzard here If I go up to Signal Hill, they're gonna throw something at me. And it's not gonna be pretty. And it's just gonna stop me for a day. But they could turn into two. You know what I mean. See? They're kicking it up. They are kicking it up right now. Yep. And I didn't even go the other way. I didn't even go to Signal Hill. They still want to get me. I don't know if they can throw a headwind at me from here for sure. Maybe. But I'm not that cold. I am not that cold, actually. Strangely enough. I could probably almost get out of the wind if I'd come down a little bit. Nah, I'm pretty much at the... Well, I'm blocked right now. Cool. There's never anything in there. I knew I shouldn't have knew. Yeah, I got a little ambitious there, didn't I? Yeah, that was me. That was stupid. And I was just almost there. Curved a little too hard to the left. I deserve that. I completely deserve that. Sorry. Sorry. My fault. I don't think that's a deer. I think it's a dead body.
I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah. Over by that train car. There are some saplings, but they're a ways back. I think they're birch. Coastal highway will typically have what I'm looking for. Just looking for these saplings over here. Just give me a second. Are they here? No. Old man's beard. Yeah, they're further back. Through there. The blind is that way. I don't know. There's typically a wolf there. And I can't run. I know, I'm being greedy. I can't walk all that way anyway, so. And I can't run, so that's just. Doesn't make much sense. Yeah, it's over the other rise. I was just wondering if there was some sapling. No, it's right here. And the deer. You remember that phrase, curiosity killed the cat? Well, I think that's what's killed me most of the times in this game. But there are some rose hips over here, right? And the ones by the trailer. Yeah, should take the bench. Really? Wow. That's kind of mean, game. That's pretty damn mean right there. That's pretty mean. Alright, since I didn't get anything out of this, I could get the deer, but it's too windy. I do have the hacksaw, though. I could grab the meat. There's no predators that I see. So it could be possible to get out of here with them. Kind of blocked by the wind in here a bit. Why does it sound so windy? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gone through there. Huh. That's weird. I can't say I've ever gone through there. 3.1 pounds is not bad at all. Let's see. I mean, I had no wolf a minute ago. Really no way to know now. I guess I'm gonna have to cut this episode pretty soon. I guess my power's gonna stay back on and we'll get in the trailer here. Wow, there's no indoor place to do this either. Should I try it? I hate to make a fire. Uh-oh, I'm running out of memory. Running out of disk storage. Yeah, time to cut this. I hope I can get to a save point. Yeah, MP4 files are pretty big. We're going. With raw meat, we're going. I know this is kind of crazy ridiculous. If they wanted to spawn the wolf now, can't run. I never said I did everything the smart way. But since there are No wolves or predators. You know. Well, I have one piece of meat. I think. Hey, you know, I'm not going there. If I get a piece and he gets a piece, and that's not necessarily a bad trade, is it? Is it a bad trade? Yeah, I gave him a 800 calorie one, and yeah, you're welcome, Mr. Wolf. You're welcome. Anything I can do to help? Be nice to be able to make a fire. They don't like to let you make a fire though. All right, let's. I just need to sleep a couple hours, real quick, like. It's all in such good condition. No scent, good condition. If I'm traveling, I'd much rather. Oh, look, it's at 56%. Wow. All right. It'll come back enough. Let me just sleep an hour. Let me drink first. It's not that it's going to matter for an hour, but let me drink. Probably saved. I saved when I walked in the door anyway. I'm interested to see this real quick anyway. I slept an hour. I was at 56% on the meat. After 1 hour of sleep, it will be at 55. So 1% per hour? I don't know if that's the case, but in any case, I'm going to cut it here. Um, Give me a like. Let me know what you think. And we're headed to Coastal Highway Desolation Point in the Forge as quickly as we can from this point on. So I'm going to try to get these tools going and this bow going as quickly as I can. So meet you back here next time. Thanks.